Hello everyone, I'm Maya. My masterpiece. Weeks of work, countless colors, hours of quiet focus. It was the centerpiece of the school art show, my proudest achievement. Then, in a blink, it was gone. My little sister, giggling, had spilled paint all over it. But the worst part, my parents looked at the ruined artwork, then at my crying sister, and told me I should have put it away. They blamed me. Today, I'm telling you how my little sister ruined my prize-winning drawing and my parents punished me. The masterpiece and the whirlwind. I was 12, and Forest Whispers was the best thing I'd ever created. It was a sprawling acrylic painting of an ancient, mystical forest, full of deep greens and shimmering blues. I'd spent countless afternoons in our garage, mixing colors, refining brushstrokes, pouring my imagination onto the canvas. When it won first prize at the middle school art show, I was bursting with pride. It hung proudly in our living room, just above the sofa, a constant source of quiet joy and validation. I loved seeing it there, reminding me of my effort and talent. My sister, 8-year-old Lily, was a whirlwind of energy and curiosity. She was sweet but often impulsive, leaving a trail of toys and sometimes chaos in her wake. She loved to help with my art projects, which usually meant making a mess or leaving fingerprints. I usually put my finished pieces away immediately, but Forest Whispers was different. It felt so special, too beautiful to hide. The unfair stain. One quiet Saturday afternoon, I was in my room, reading. Suddenly, I heard a high-pitched giggle from the living room, followed by a distinct splat, then a terrified gasp. My stomach clenched. I ran out, my heart pounding with a terrible premonition. There, standing in front of my painting, was Lily. Her small hands clutched paintbrushes dripping with vibrant orange and electric blue. And Forest Whispers, my magnificent forest, was now splattered with chaotic streaks, obliterating delicate trees and shimmering light. My masterpiece was defiled, irrevocably ruined. I stared in silent horror, unable to breathe, tears stinging my eyes. Lily, seeing my face, dropped. She's just a child. She doesn't know any better. Why would you leave something so important out where she could get to it? You should have put it away. My mouth fell open, my own tears starting to fall, hot and angry. But she ruined it. It was her fault. She knows not to touch my art supplies. I choked out, unable to comprehend their logic. Mom knelt to comfort Lily, stroking her hair. She's just a child, Maya, she repeated softly, almost excusing Lily. You're older. You should have been more responsible. You know her curiosity. The bitter lesson. The injustice burned. I retreated to my room. The vibrant orange and blue splotches seared into my mind. My masterpiece was destroyed, and I, the victim, was somehow held accountable. I felt utterly alone, my hurt dismissed. It was a harsh, quiet lesson. My parents valued Lily's innocence, and avoiding conflict with her over my effort, my pride, and my profound emotional hurt. That day, I learned to keep my most cherished creations hidden, far from the reach of careless hands and unfair judgments. The joy I once felt sharing my art faded, replaced by a need for guarded protection.